Now, we're primarily known for all the product designs that we do, but this group actually does a great deal more. More things than you realize you have and haven't seen, such as the packaging or the manuals. All those little things that go into that takes the creative touch in order to bring to life. We also do all the marketing and advertising. The catalog, I'll circle back to that in a second. Photos and videos, including one of your tour guides. And 2 retail stores, one here in Concord Mills, at the Concord Mills, one in Tennessee, and be sure to tell your tour guide next one needs to be Hawaii. Take care of it personally. Now with the catalog designs, this is our latest catalog up until tomorrow. A C1 catalog. In that catalog, there was over 340 new designs. That's just that one catalog. We do 2 big ones a year, several smaller ones, some special requests and exclusive products. So this is a very busy caffeinated group, just designing product, let alone everything else I've already talked about. Now this catalog, like I said, is our 125th anniversary. Why 3 different colors? Because we can. It was our anniversary. We thought it would be fun and interesting to do. Now, back to the product for just a second. You've already been to the Musa room in the back. This group designs all the product that not only in the catalogs, but also back there. Now, we like to throw in little nods to ourselves and just little love joy. So here, for example, is one of the original Father's Day boxcars made in the Musa room. Yes, that is me. Yes, that is my design. Yes, she is now 15. So don't blame kids. You'll be next. Now, we also like to have fun with Lenny. Lenny's our mascot. He's been around for, we're not really sure how, he just has. So we have some fun with him, taking him to events, programs, and as well as throwing him on social media and in our catalogs. But we also went to Comic-Con last year.
What year did he first appear?
We're not sure. Yeah, he's been around for so long that we know why he has his name. He was named after an individual, but when he first was created, it gets a little muddy in there, so no one's 100% sure.
Yeah.
But at the Comic-Con last year, we took him and created a little superhero alter ego, Leo, King of the Urban Jungle, for him. So we took this and sold it there, and it sold out much faster than we were expecting. So this year, we're going a little more prepared. But we're also, being the comic book, taking issue 2. Wink. Now we also get to play around with a lot of fun licenses. We have Harry Potter, DC, Marvel, Toy Story, Disney, Star Trek, and in the latest catalog, Star Wars. A lot of big fans came out for that one, including one of your tour guides who was instrumental to help bring that to life. I'm also a big fan, so I'm still cheering this on. Yay! Now, I always like to point out our wall back here, a little graffiti wall. These are the names of the artists who have been with us, and once you reach a certain milestone, you get to add your name to the wall. You'll actually notice, if you read carefully and look at the name tags along the way, one is missing. It's because I got to surprise her earlier. It also happens to be one of your tour guides that her name is now due on that wall because she has reached that milestone. So she, in the next few weeks, will be adding her name to our graffiti wall. Continuing the history, so. Now, one of the questions that usually comes up is, hey, what do you guys use to create all this? We use the Adobe Creative Cloud suites. So Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, After Effects, Premiere Pro. There's a whole lot of programs if you're familiar, so a lot for us to play with. But this is just a pittance of what we can create because they won't give me a really big TV to put up there to show you all our stuff. Plus, we'd be here for the next few years going through every single itty bitty piece. So this is just a snippet. Now, when we talk about creativity, everyone's familiar with this. Polar Express, it's becoming a Christmas classic. Story of a boy and a train going to the North Pole. That's pretty much the essence of the original book and the story. With production and the creative team, we've turned it into an entire world for them, including the pieces that you've liked at home, you've seen in the movie, but also pieces that were just off camera's edge, wink, that you didn't see in the movies. People have created entire layouts dedicated to this, so this is a very fond piece for us. Now, I do like to leave the floor open for any questions before I ramble on some more. Does anyone have any questions? Making it very easy.
I have a question.
Yes, you have a question.
So that's making me think of what is it, a water tower or something that has graffiti on it that you guys sell, and I'm wondering who designed that.
The water tower?
Yeah. Isn't there, you can put stickers on it?
Yeah.
Graffiti stickers.
Yeah. It might have been Trip or Sarah. I'm not 100% sure who did that one because being 12 of us in essence, I'd have to go back to my records to determine who did what because 340,
yeah,
it quickly you lose track of who worked on what. But it actually is supposed to resemble the side of a boxcar or some such thing because we have our trucks down there at the bottom, just a little subtle as a graffiti nod to all the artists in parts like that.
That was a cool idea. Let's be able to put the stickers on.
Good.
Thanks. I appreciate your department and your fun little humor.
Oh,
you're ready. We bring out the jokes.
My pleasure. Thank you all for coming today.
Thanks.
thank you for coming today. My name is Mike Phillips. I'm the Senior Vice President and General Manager for Lionel Trains. So we've had people attend from 33 different states across the country to be a part of the iconic Lionel headquarters tour.
It's nice to meet you in person, Michael, by the way.
It's very nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
We're excited to have you here.
So, okay, I gotta like get in the conversation here. So yeah, you met Jason.
I did meet Jason. He was very excited to come through here. I'll have to show you the photos. He bought some items at the mall. We took a few pictures of him and I in front of Lenny. And then we loved having him in. I first met him in 2020.
That's right. He told me he met you before.
Yes.
In fact, he may have even been the one who originally said, oh yeah, you know, they're doing a tour there. Or maybe I already knew, I'm not sure. But he
is a train fan through and through, the nicest guy. So here's...
Oh my gosh, yep, there's Jason.
So that's I met this young man about 5 or 6 years ago. I had him introduced our CEO, so I popped him in there to get a chance to meet with him as well. We took a few pictures here. But we had a great time touring him through. And we have a personalized boxcar that we made in California with all of his original engines. So the rest of the team and myself, when we were there with him at the WGH event, each held one of the engines and pieces of the rolling stock to have a photo with him. And he turned that into a personalized boxcar for himself. So it's really cool.
Okay, if someone was going to do that, it would be Jason. Definitely.
100%.
And
He's the right guy.
He was so excited to come here and like come to the tour. He told me, he's like, I'm going to go visit your dad in the store. I'm going to go to the North Carolina Transportation Museum. I'm going to go to Lionel tour.
So I think Jason did anything and everything train related and truly had an amazing trip. He continues to message me about how great it was, products he bought, and photos of things from the trip. So I'm excited that he really enjoyed it and that the Lionel headquarters tour resulted in so many fun experiences for him in general coming to the East Coast. So I really liked your creative guy up there. Yeah. He like had all these funny jokes and was like Ted does an amazing job. High energy. He's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm glad you came in.
Yeah,
Very
me
nice
too. Yeah, nice meeting you as well. And nice seeing your whole operation here.
You make Train Talk with Lisa possible by clicking on the membership tab to become a member, or by clicking on that cute little heart-shaped thank you button. And when you like and you share this episode with others. And your thoughtful comments, personal stories, and the history you share here is such an important part of this series. Thank you for being a part of the Train Talk with Lisa community, and I will see you very soon. Aw, we had fun.